Don't you cry no more.
As we're traveling, are the hills getting closer?
Yeah. They're always getting closer when you're moving towards them.
Well, I'm just saying, we've also had a campaign where there were mountains in the distance. We traveled for a few weeks and we're not any closer to the mountains.
They never got closer.
They just kept on getting further.
So I figured I'd go ahead and ask.
How far away are these mountains?
I mean, these aren't I'm trying to say, like, the ruins, the caves, and stuff like that. They are close enough where they are only a couple days travel, and there's enough of them where you could easily get to them.
The reason I asked the hills because the hills were closer than everything beyond the hills.
I'm just saying, it's like where I put you and everything, it's not so far where it's like, well, you're never going to get to it in a decent amount of time. But it's enough where it's not just like, well, I step out and after 2 or 3 hours travel, I'm there.
Yeah.
Because then, I mean, why hasn't
someone
everybody
would
else
ventured out a few hours beyond the city?
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Because humans are always where we're not supposed to be.
Yep.
Us humans.
look at all this gold I made from stepping outside the city. All those
Nothing but
ruins.
clash. As you're moving towards the hills, you start coming to the point where the road that you're using starts to kind of wear out. It's kind of disappearing to the grass and everything. And you can see a little bit further ahead, there looks to be like a makeshift kind of wall over the road.
Okay, and is this wall in between us and the hills I saw earlier, or are we now at the hills?
It's between you and the hills.
What's the wall made out of?
It's
Wall
pretty
stuff.
much makeshift. There's wagon pieces, just some boulders, stuff like that.
Wagon pieces being like wheels and stuff?
The beds of the wagon and stuff like that.
It's nice to know.
Are you going to just kind of say screw it to the road and go around it, or it goes a little bit beyond the point of the road, but it's not like it's so far that you can't get around.
So we come across a random wall, and
It's a nice
there are people at the wall.
oh, so we
I hadn't said that yet, but there are people at the wall.
Now, can we see beyond the wall though? Like, can we see over?
Oh yeah, you can see beyond the wall. Like I'm trying to think of. The wall would only be about as tall as from like the ground to. You see the locks for the windows.
Okay, so
It'd be
It's
about
probably
that
for
high.
them pesky goblins.
it's about 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
And the people we see, anything we can identify of them? Race, maybe like guards.
They both appear to kind of they're not dressed like the guards of the village and stuff. They both appear to be human. They're kind of in patchwork, kind of leathered armor.
Do they look injured?
No,
Okay.
like they look worse for wear, but they're not hurt or anything. But
Now you said this wall does end at some point.
it does eventually end. Yeah.
Is there like a town or something beyond this wall, or is it just a wall?
Not that you know of it.
It's a wall.
It's pretty
Are
much
you
just
a
a wall.
5 foot? Peek over it. You tell me.
I can't.
I realize I'm taller than you, by the way. Well, I don't know why you made yourself so short, but man, you're short. You're a tiny little paladin.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'5". I'm like 3 inches on you, but still, it's weird.
Just above me. Well, it makes an interesting story. Well, there's a short paladin running around.
Well, I mean, it's funny because back when I made this character, it was the short one of the crew.
Oh.
That was back when everybody was being 6 foot something or another.
I remember that when everybody had to just be
1 inch taller than the other, and I was just like, you know what, I'm going to stay at 5'5", thanks, bye.
You're the tallest of the group.
Yeah, I know. Most Sam.
And these humans are like
No.
standing
Nope.
at, like, I guess a gap in the wall.
say.
Are the humans standing at a gap in a wall?
It seems like they're standing at like a gate of some sort.
Oh, without going up to the gate, I just want to look over the wall.
Sitting on your horse, you can easily do that. So
Oh, well, what do I see?
the hills and
Like, no.
you can see like a couple of horses and stuff like that too. They're tied up. You can see a couple of traveling bags and stuff like that.
These fellows
These fellows.
in the leather patchwork, do they have any weapons on them?
Yes.
All
Where are they
black.
branched? Or what do they have?
What do they have? One moment. Let it be pulled up.
You hear their voices say.
One of them has a short sword. The other one appears to have some sort of hammer.
Ooh. A hammer.
Hammer.
Time.
Go up to the two humans.
Seems like it takes a bit of time for them to kind of take notice of you. They do eventually, on their own accord, they take notice of you. The one with the short sword, he comes kind of sauntering up to you. And, well.
Well.
Greetings.
Look at what we got here.
Obviously, we made it too.
Right upon things.
Hey, no face. Out and about in the world for the first time. Doing a pretty crappy Cockney accent. And
How are you today?
How are you?
How are you?
they're doing pretty good if you go ahead and pay attention and do as I say.
And what would that be?
See, I got to pay my dues. And the only way I can pay my dues is if you go and you empty your pockets and give me some of your gold. Oh my god. She's not anywhere close to us. Yet, spontaneous combustion. Well, friend, looks like you could go right on through.
When in doubt, light it on fire.
But yeah, into your pockets and give us some of that gold.
Wait, did you actually light the roll on fire?
No, I'm getting
No.
there.
Ah, okay, so you're on the process.
How far away?
Or, you could always get a job.
This is
And
my
they
job.
will pay you for providing a service.
Oh, this seems pretty easy.
I mean, is it that easy?
Pretty easy.
How much would you say you make a year?
Oh, I'm just shooting a firing arrow at their wall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
I mean, unless you want me to roll to see if I accidentally hit them.
Roll to see if you accidentally hit that, because one of them's fairly close to the wall, so.
I mean, the wall, I'm sure, has size to it, but yeah, sure.
The wall does have, but I mean, one's literally like
Oh, yeah.
At
I'm
the
really good at
wall,
bows. What is that?
What?
Curse you, math.
4. 15, I think, maybe, possibly. Let's go with that.
Let's see if that would break their AC.
I rolled really low. I just happen to be really good with bows.
Okay. It would not break their AC. Let's see if you hit the wall.
Apparently, I'm a really bad shot.
Apparently.
You hit them
Well,
in
I
the
mean,
face.
no, it's just a general chance, basically.
Rolls 100, hits them in the face.
But I mean, if she wanted to hit the guy, she would have claimed.
Highs or low? Well, I mean, I'm literally like
Highs
how I'm
and lows,
describing.
really?
The guy is against, like one of the guys, he's up against the wall.
Let's go high. Why not? Maybe. Damn. Really bad shot.
You hit their belongings on the other side of the wall.
So good you shot
shit.
through the wall.
Well, now what are you gonna
now we
skip?
can't steal her shit. Damn
Exactly.
it.
Damn it, Jill.
The one of the wall,
Thought you were right.
like, seems like it takes him a couple seconds to kind of process.
Just something smoldering behind him. Like, what?
Oh,
I did that on purpose.
What?
Totally. On
What?
purpose.
my stuff!
I know it struck in a blaze. What
The
happened?
guy on the wall tries to climb over it. Oh. Well, done that by all.
Not that we all.
You got a compatriot back there, just going around shooting off random arrows of fire.
What, she did?
Well, God, you could have killed somebody.
I turn and look at her.
I'm going to have to double the amount that I'm going to have to ask of you.
But she's not even holding a bow. How did she do that?
Oh, don't play stupid with me. My one good eye
Hey,
saw
hey.
exactly what it saw.
I would be.
It's-
I am baffled that you are even accusing her of this. I didn't see an arrow.
Your back was turned, and that arrow has clearly burned. And I would be remiss if I would try and say that you were not going to try and cover for your compatriots.
But she didn't do anything.
Tangerine, but it's
What?
Wait. Now hold on a second. First, you come up to me demanding I just
do not
pour out
demand.
my pockets,
I asked.
and now you're trying to get me to pay double that.
Well, I mean,
Just
I have-
answer me this: how am I supposed to pay double your previous request?
well, for one, you haven't even heard the amount that I was going to ask for.
And what would that be?
I was originally only going to ask for 2 coins.
Well,
Platinums.
pulls out 2 copper. Oh, I'm sorry. Pulls out 4.
There you go. You win this round, you
As I
ass.
toss them towards the fire.
You've made a terrible mistake.
No, apparently the gods foresee your actions as a terrible mistake, for they have lit your shit on fire.
I am
Your
an
shit has been
atheist,
lit
good
on
sir.
fire.
A terrible, terrible mistake.
How
But
so?
I was not very clear about what I was asking for.
4 coins. Well,
You
2
have clearly seen through and spotted a hole in my logic. So, you have a nice day. So he opens up the gate for you, so.
You have some fucking weird ass highwaymen. I love killing highwaymen.
And now, if you don't mind, I've got to put out the fire.
I understand. You may take your leave.
Right. You have a nice day,
You too.
you ass. And
You bastard.
I get in my cart and give them 2.
Are you picking light at the way I talk?
I thought
I
that was
thought it
friendly.
sounded cool.
It did sound cool, and I wanted to be like you. I'm trying
I
to
don't
learn
want you
culture.
to be like me.
Well, fine. I won't be like you.
Yeah, good,
Good.
good.
Fine.
I reach into my thing and get 2 water skins and give them to him. For him and his compatriot, because I don't want them to have
No.
water
This is a
skins.
punishment of the gods. Do not aid them.
I am an atheist. Why do you keep bringing up falsehoods?
I just don't want you guys to...
You go ahead.
Let them solve their problem.
They're busy. Damn. Not very good. Just gonna slide a hand. Apparently, I'm just flailing.
And get those.
I'm flailing. Fire! Fire! Flail! Fire!
So I hand both him and his friend 2 water skins because I don't want them to go thirsty.
Alright, let's see how stupid they are. Okay, the Cockney one was smart enough not to do the stupid thing. The other one was smart enough not to do the stupid thing. They used it to put out the fire.
What's the stupid thing?
Drink from the...
When they got
Water
shit
skin.
burning. Good day.
Good thing it didn't get to the good stuff there. So have a nice day.
Nice day to you.
I'm keeping the water skins.
Oh, they're for you. They were a gift.
Fuck whoever gifted them to me.
You've made a powerful enemy, friend. Thank you.
Good day. Best of lucks.
Alright, and you continue on. So... And as you go, eventually, after just a few more hours, you finally start making it to the rolling hills.
Rolling Hills. Well,
How do we know it's called that?
because we name it the Rolling
If
Hills.
it's undocumented, you have the ability to name. Just as if you get to some ruins, or a cave, or a castle, and I tell you that it is undocumented, you have the right to be able to name it. Within reason. Don't name it something stupid like that. Don't
I
name it
like
something
that
stupid.
name. I don't see why you
Well,
I don't like it because I was kidding around when I said it, and he ran with it for so freaking long. I like it more now after he changed the name because I complained as much as I did.
I remember.
well, from these hills, what can we see?
More hills. Yeah, more hills. You can see various structures off in the distance. They're clearly much closer now. You can actually see there's about 2 small structures. One looks like a pretty beat up and mostly destroyed house. And not that far away from that, it looks like maybe a slightly destroyed church. It's you would judge maybe a couple hours further and stuff. You can see in the side of one of the hills there appears to be some sort of cave entrance.
And these caves are they more north or east from where we're at?
Slightly east.
So we have a rundown church,
So,
caves further in the hillside, and what was the other one? Ruins.
Fairly destroyed ruins of some sort of house.
Okay, so a house. No,
The house and the church are closer.
they're closer. So they're between us and the cave.
Yeah.
no, we can go to the house.
So, yeah, I suppose we could stop by the ruins, see if anyone left anything behind.
Alright. Which ruins are you going to first? The church? The church is more intact than the houses.
From this distance, can I tell what kind of church it may have been of?
No. The windows have long since been smashed out. The
What did you name
the steeple has been destroyed.
I mean, he said they were the Rolling Hills. That probably already established the name. Unless
Can't draw faces today.
No.
Just giving up.
I think you drew from it. I don't know anything. but I think he drew 5. Ethan makes gun noises, so I'm sure he thinks the same way.
Well, I drew. I'm gonna name the highwayman Bob.
Delightful.
Would you be interested in visiting either of these structures on our way to the cave?
Me? Sure.
Any particular one we should go to first?
The house.
Alright, yeah.
Well, I mean, if it's the nearest.
He said they were pretty close together.
They're actually very close together.
So let's go to the other one, like the caves.
Between the two, the house is the closer of the two. But I mean, it's not by that far. It's maybe 300 feet or so difference.
Well, let's go to the house first then.
Alright. So you go to the house. It's, like I described, it's, for the most part, it's fairly well destroyed and stuff. I mean, you can still tell that it was a house, but it's, you can see that weather has taken a fairly heavy toll on anything left behind. There were some bookcases that have fallen to pieces. You can see just the remains of books that were once there. Bits and pieces of food that's rotted away. Spot check. Anybody that's there. If you want to do it,
She also has the natural ability to spot hidden doors.
Yep.
Now I start rolling shit.
You know, when you're not in combat.
Of course.
I only got an 8.
21.
10.
Jill spots it. Underneath some of the rubble in the house, you can see a skeletal hand.
Oh.
Unmoving, but
Found a body. I ain't touching it.
Said it was under rubble.
yeah. Like the house collapsed on it. So.
And
Perhaps we should give them a proper burial.
I believe that's. Let's get the. It's underneath the rubble. You want to help me try to get the rubble off the remains?
Yeah. Let's start taking them off. Try not to destroy the bones if possible.
I try my darndest.
Try my darndest.
As you're lifting the rubble off, it's a lot of the rubble has long since kind of rolled away and stuff like that. It's clearly been here for a very long time. As you're lifting there are parts of the skeleton that have just been crushed. Like there's ribs that's like those ribs are gone. Some of the spine is destroyed. The skull has just a large hole through the top.
Sad story, bro.
This is a skeletal thing. Is there any like teeth in it or?
Yes.
I collect the teeth. Secretly. Hold on.
Like, holding it in my.
Damn it.
Holding it in my hands. I'm gonna go collect the teeth.
18 as I start to inspect it while it's in his hand.
The teeth are actually fairly in fairly good condition.
Do I need to do a counter
Oh, that was a
spot?
slight hand.
You're allowed to. Well, I'm just letting you know they're in fairly good condition.
I think you're safe.
Yeah.
6.
Oh, you get those teeth.
Spot. See if you
Now
notice.
it's in my hand.
Well, I know, but do you notice me taking out the teeth as I'm I'm looking at it too. Like I'm kind of there right next to you.
As they're doing this, I'm starting digging a
11.
hole.
No, you don't spot it.
I don't spot her. Just
She's covert enough that she's
She's
able
too good at her job, man.
She's not like just standing there taking out the teeth. It's one of those things like she's helping you every so often. She pops out some of the teeth.
Oh, okay.
And it's one of those things where a skeleton could be old enough. You might think, hey, these are just falling out. How many teeth did I get?
It's of all the teeth that were left in the skeleton, you got 17.
Could we make an educated guess on what species this might have been?
Can't see
Oh, poor thing.
Poor human.
with
got
the
it.
This is all
drill.
these tiny
The
other
drill
things.
shape
Do
of
you
the
have a spade?
bones that are left.
Yeah,
is
that's why I'm digging a
female.
hole.
Oh, okay. So
I brought that up to Adam. That I started digging while you're doing your thing.
We don't have a wooden box, so we're just gonna bury him. As is.
Yeah, at least better to be buried than to still be under the roof.
Is there? Should we salt it?
Also, as you lift up the body, from one of its hands appeared to have been clutching something underneath it, like it was protecting it. As you lift it up, it drops a box.
Take a look at the box. Is it like locked or a jewelry kind of chest where it will flip open, or
It appears to be some sort of music box.
since it's a music box, does it have a visible spot to like turn it to?
Mm-hmm.
Is the key in it?
No.
No.
What kind of bones are they? Are they male bones or female bones?
They are female.
Can I see the box?
Sure.
Was it praise? Oh yeah, no.
Oh god, no.
Maybe you should roll on that surface.
No, I can't seem to roll tonight. I guess I'm back to my ones thing because I've rolled an extraordinarily large amount of ones today.
Funny how it's an old character.
Yeah, right?
It carries the ones with it.
No, this
so it
character
doesn't
was
have
one of
the
my few
wind-up
good
thing?
lucky ones, too.
Oh.
So it doesn't have the wind-up key?
I don't see
the
one.
one key is missing.
You can't even roll on the damn table
I
now.
mean, from
It's way over there next to your bottle.
Can
From
I
this you could search
from the
for key?
rubble? Oh god.
like directly behind me.
I know.
10.
See? No, that's
Jeez.
not normal. Like, I'm just rolling nothing but ones now. There's an 18. That's probably the highest I rolled tonight.
I can't find the key over here. Do you want to help find it?
I'm too busy taking care of the body, putting it to rest.
I'll search. I can do that. I can do that real good. We're searching for a key.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just open the lock when they're not looking? He's busy doing something.
The key literally is the wind-up key. So I mean,
Oh.
this can be opened without it. So
Yeah, it's just because of it looked like a music box. I just
Well, since I still have the music box and they're doing other things, I'm gonna pick it. Never mind. I can't roll tonight. I'm just gonna stop. I remember how much this frustrated me the first time I was doing this shit.
Okay, well, we gather up the... I can't find it, so I don't think it's in there unless you want to go check
Yeah,
for
I'll
it.
try to search. Maybe I can do that. I can search.
you can search.
Yay! Can't fucking do anything else useful.
I'll help you.
I don't want your help.
Not you.
Let's see. 26?
oh, you're fine.
Yes.
It was
8 plus 8 is 16 plus 10, 26. Yep.
you managed to find it. Hidden amongst the rubble. It's kind of been covered by dust and everything for so long that it blended in fairly well. But as you were moving around some of the rubble and everything, it moved it just a bit to where you could see the general outline of where it had originally been.
I give the key to you, and the music box to you, and then I'm gonna go out with my horses real quick. And I do believe you're at a toilet paper in here, and I need to go.
Yep.
I need to go. I've been drinking a lot of tea.
Oh god. I didn't realize. That is a lot of
Little
tea.
bit. I opened that today.
I know. I remember you.
She
opening
practically
it.
does that every time she comes over.
I
now.
do.
Brings a gallon of tea.
No,
Drinks
don't tell me
half
that.
or more.
No.
You stood up. That's the wrong thing to do.
I was sitting down.
We'll be right back out.
Moving.
Now the question is this going to be a good music box or a bad music box?
That's why I was leaving. It didn't work.
You left a little, or maybe that's just scratches in the skin.
I mean, I scratched it a little bit with it. I apologize. I'm a terrible person. I'm so hungry right now. I'm just thinking when I go home, stopping at Taco Bell and get me some damn tacos. Maybe I can make some bread from Adam. Adam, feed bread. Feed me.
But alright, so how are you disposing of the body?
I was just going to bury it.
That is so bad.
Unless
All
someone
right.
else wanted to do something.
You're the.
What brand is this cheese? It's really good.
I'm not
we
that
got
kind of person.
They,
Ethan.
Huh?
that might be the Kroger. So,
Do you think we need to salt it?
like from Real Food.
If you want to salt it, go ahead.
It's
don't have
either
salt,
that or
so
it's
you got
from
the
all these.
salt.
It's one
I
or
don't
the
have
other.
salt either.
I mean, that's where we tend to buy stuff is from either one of those two places.
Bless it, at least.
I can't do that. I've already told you this, Ethan. I'm not that kind of character. I'm not a cleric.
I don't know that. I just know that you're the guy that runs around.
You know I'm a guy in heavy armor.
You don't know about his religious persuasion at all.
Well,
You just know that he's maybe a fighter.
Are you? Oh, okay. Sorry.
I like
Unless
how,
you wear your holy symbol openly, and even then you can only assume maybe he's a paladin.
I like how you questioned. That, are you? Are you really some sort of fighter? No.
I have a holy symbol around my neck. Can you see? Are you able to identify it?
To be fair, I forgot you were a paladin too. So.
To be fair, I forgot.
No.
No, I like no.
No.
17, nope.
I mean, you could.
No, I mean
I have no
that's-
knowledge religion.
Oh, no, yeah, that was a problem. Why'd you roll? You have no knowledge.
I just know.
So, for all you know, it's just a symbol. It could be a family crest.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay, so you buried the body. It's good. It's good. It's good. Now what do you do after that?
Well, I guess I'll inspect this music box I have in my possession.
Okay. Okay. Do you just open it up, or do you wind it up? Or?
Well, I was just gonna do it at praise, but at a 9, so.
Alright. It looks pretty.
Is it one of those ones that play, like whenever you wind it up, it opens, whenever it's done, it closes? Okay, because some of them just open and close, and winding up action has nothing to do
Like
with
you
it.
can open it yourself, but it will automatically open if you wind it up.
And upon it's pretty. I take a look inside, see what kind of how it's set up. Like if it's like something that has something that moves or
Oh, it does.
shows the musical parts.
Oh, those are pretty good.
Oh my god, these are delicious.
So yeah, I open it.
Oh my god, these are salty.
Are pretzels?
Oh, it's not.
Well, I mean, that pretzels, they're tends to be soft. You can openly see like the gears and stuff when you're looking down. There's a small figurine sitting atop it.
Alright. At this point, Ethan, you see me rubbing my symbol and speaking in Elven. Can you understand Elven?
Yes, I can.
Okay, you're gonna need to do a spellcraft check.
Don't have it.
You would
Well.
still make the roll.
What goes into spellcraft?
I think intelligence, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then it's a 14.
18.
Alright.
It's first level, so you should be able to tell what it is. It's detect evil.
Nope.
No, he already did this one on me, and I noticed it.
I wind it
no
up.
evil.
I unwind it.
As you wind it up to get it going, it slowly opens up and the figure emerges.
Mm-hmm.
You can dancing as it plays a soft tune. Sounds to be a child's song.
Maybe we can use it to calm a werewolf somewhere.
The music progressively starts to get faster, though, as it plays.
My ears were plugged, by the way. I was too busy eating. I couldn't do both at the same time.
Am I feeling anything while it's playing? Like emotionally swayed, droning into the music? I don't know.
Feel the intense urge to
It
protect
almost
the box
seems
of
like
your
it's-
life.
It's it's not calming. At first, it felt calming, but now it seems like it's energizing you almost.
Well, when the tune ends, I just close the box and I'll put it in my bag unless someone else really, really wants it.
Spot check, Ethan.
18.
Alright.
I kind of want to
As it begins to end, you catch a glimpse of a figure in the mirror. It looks like a smiling little child.
I always get the smiling thing.
Little child.
Well, I don't see it.
Not creepy.
I was going to say, it's like you have this thing with having things haunt your character every time we play one of Adam's games.
Every time with
Does
that.
it have a
But
creepy
as
smile?
it closes, no, it's like a happy smile. As it closes, the figure just kind of
Vanishes.
Oh, you got a possessed item.
Yep. And then you and your slippery fingers. Miss-
Not yet.
Not yet.
I just said I was interested in it.
You are interested. And you know where it's at. In my backpack.
Yep.
It's like, it's possessed. I'm not interested. Oh, maybe I am interested.
Well, I don't see anything else around here, so shall we continue to the church?
Word.
As you get to the church, again, there's no really defining iconography anywhere on it for you to be able to say, oh, this is clearly a church for Paylor. There's nothing like that. One of the church doors appears to have been torn off its hinge. The other one seems to be still intact. Yeah,
What?
you can.
I didn't know what you're doing.
Writing down my item.
You can hear movement inside.
Hear movement inside. Look through one of the windows, since they're all broke.
The inside looks to have been dealt some pretty severe damage.
Hide and move silently, by the way. Hide is.
There's 3 figures moving on the inside, hunched over something, toward, like by the pedestal in the back.
Oh, god damn. Also, no, I had an 18 and 17 for move silently and hide.
You're managing it, they don't seem to take notice.
Can I help you, Sherman?
So did I was the one who saw something moving in the back?
Yeah, you said you looked through the. You see
Could
3
I-
figures.
Was I able to guess, like, if it's something big, something small?
They're vaguely human size.
So this is only something he saw?
If,
I mean, we're
if
all
you're
right
looking,
there.
like,
Yeah.
if you're actively looking, you'll be able to see. Like, it's
Yeah, I
not
assume
like
we're all moving together, so.
yeah, it's not like these things are trying to stay hidden and stuff. They're not taking notice of you and stuff, and they're in the back. So
You're good, though.
now the door,
they're
you
fairly
said
cheap. Too.
one door was
We need,
off
like,
its
a
hinges.
cheese dip or something to offset the salt, though.
So one of the doors was off its hinges.
One of the doors is completely torn off its hinges.
Okay, so
The other door remains intact.
I peer through the door. I don't enter it yet, and just
I'm still at the window.
take my mace and move it up and down beyond the door, in case there's like maybe a tripwire I can't see.
No.
Alright.
At least not that you're made aware of breaking.
I drag it along the floor in front where the door is as well.
Uh-oh.
Two of them continue to kind of keep their backs to you, kind of messing with something, while one of them immediately stops and straightens up and just remains perfectly still.
Can I see what the things are in there from the window?
Spot check.
So one of them has taken notice of me.
One of them has heard, so does not know that it's you or anything, but it has
21.
heard when you dragged the.
Oh, so salty. It's like having a salt lick, and it's so delicious, but so bad. It's like, I can't stop, but
So that's what get you a salt lick.
It's like a Parmesan garlic salt lick. It's like amazing, but terrible. Oh. Oh! I'm gesturing from the window.
I back up and move over to you.
Move silently. They're actively taking, like, listening and stuff right now, and you are in armor.
Yes, I am.
That's why I'm wearing leather. Hi, Sherman.
Why can't I? That's why. Okay. Couldn't find it for some reason. Jeez.
We're like,
The one star, it's just.
oh no, don't come over here.
Armor check penalty if any applies. So, okay. So I just add the armor check penalty. Yeah, let's just say with 0 with the armor check penalty.
The other two immediately stop what they're doing and folks it up as well, as the one that had already been standing straight slowly turns, and you can't quite make out what it is. It's kind of shadowed, but you can see some glowing eyes just staring right at you.
Behind. Still outside, behind the door. Just shift to the left a little bit.
Sidestep, sidestep.
Just
Maybe it won't notice me.
listen, chat.
Ooh.
21.
Okay, you can clearly hear the sound of jittering and clicks, and also the very distinct sound of swords being pulled out of their sheaths.
They're facing away from me, going towards the door. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna. I know it's a bow, but it's all I got going for me. I'm just gonna off that way so I can get not only flanking but sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Word. Fuck, what's my sneak attack? Fuck, what's my sneak attack?
It's probably a 1d6. I think it's like one of those every other levels for a rogue.
Yeah, it's 1d6 if you're at level 2.
Is that a no?
It's a 10.
It's a no.
Wait, no, it was
But-
the flanking. Doesn't the flanking get? Because they're turned away from me.
Also, surprise attack.
It
Oh,
would
wait, that
be
is
a
flanking.
flat foot, right?
Yeah.
You'd be hitting with flat foot?
I don't know. They're
Not
skeletons,
for
so
something
they're already
like that.
harder to hit. That's the problem.
Give it away, Jeff.
Oh,
It's
don't metagame.
you would have added 2 to it for your.
Oh.
I mean, you still wouldn't have hit them.
Yeah, so I was gonna say it's already harder to hit him with bow, so it's like it's already gonna suck.
One of them stops and turns and looks towards the window that you shot from.
Can I duck fast enough?
What's your dexterity?
20.
Yes.
Proudly state that because it's all I got going for me.
After a few seconds, it turns back around and starts walking again towards the door.
I'm gonna try it again.
So, can I see them more visibly now?
They've walked into the light now. So.
Okay, a knowledge check for a weakness. Anything other than bludgeoning. Never mind. I only got a 3, so that's no good. But I will attempt. I'm going to go ahead and draw my bow.
I know.
2 more better than what I did last time.
Oh, you hit.
Oh, yay! Did do shit? Oh, I need to do damage up there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sneak attack.
Everything that you roll, whatever you roll, is halved.
Why? Oh, yeah.
Because it's piercing and they're skeletons.
Good thing you're getting your sneak attack added to it. So.
Like you're still getting extra damage. It's
I
just,
thought it goes to hit with piercing, not damage towards piercing.
no, they take like anything like that, like skeletons and stuff, will take half damage from stuff that is piercing and slashing damage. The only way to get full damage on them is bludgeoning.
I thought bludgeoning did more damage. It was just harder to hit with anything. Slashing does normal.
No. Slashing.
Oh,
no.
why am I rolling a 16 on that shit? Of course,
You're
now I
doing
roll
an
a
impressive
fucking
amount
16.
of damage to them. So.
2.
Oh, that was your weapon, right? You still got to roll your sneak attack.
Yeah. You still get the sneak attack. You still successfully did the sneak attack. So.
You set it to the side.
No, I'm missing my D4.
Oh, well, I don't know where that is.
Alright. Do you have a D4?
Yes, I have a D4. No, not dreadedly under here. I don't know where my D4 is. I've only ever taken it out here. So it has to be here somewhere. Something, boy.
There you go.
That's 2 blue items, I think. That's not mine.
Is it right there?
Blends in with the binder.
I was gonna say, that looks kind of like it, but yours is 2 blue compared to mine.
Yeah, I think it's...
Haha, whole 1, so 3 in
You still
total.
get rounded up. So, I mean, it's still, yeah.
So yeah, 2.
How far away from
So I
you
rolled
are
a
they?
4 plus 2. Well, I guess it would be 3.
10 feet.
Something like that.
10 feet?
They're the first one's just getting 10. They're walking in pretty much a line.
Oh no, it's a D8. Oh, I fucked up. I thought it was D4.
Go ahead.
For
everybody.
what?
I was rolling for a dagger, not a
Were
bow.
you not looking through the window? Do you not know what's going
5.
on?
5.
5.
Yeah, so.
5 plus my sneak attack.
You
which
can
was
see
2,
her
7, so
shooting
half to 7,
at something.
3 to 4.
What's in there? 4. It staggers for a second, and then clearly turns, looks at you, and starts marching towards the window.
I quick draw my bow. I'll at least try to get a shot off at the one coming towards me.
Alright.